Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the poem If We Must Die. The first line is If we must die, let us not like be hogs. Hogs refers to pigs, and we are compared to hogs. This line says, If we have to die, let us not die like pigs. The second line is Hunted and penned in an inglorious spot. This line can be expressed as hunted and trapped in some dishonorable place. These first two lines invites us not to die like pigs who are hunted and trapped in dishonorable place. The third and fourth lines are, while round us bark the mad and hungry dogs, making their mocks at our accursed lot. These lines describes the situation. We are surrounded by hungry hunting dogs. They bark like crazy one, mocking us for our terrible fate. Terrible fate refers to our situation, the situations of those pigs. They are being penned inside a cage. These dogs represent someone who is against us, telling us about their terrible fate or our destiny. So there are dogs around those pigs and barking towards the dog, telling about the terrible fate. Yung terrible fate, yung nakulong sila dun sa pen. Tapos they were in an inglorious spot. Yung parang hindi kaaya-ayang lugar. We all know where pigs lives. Alam naman, yun. Yun yung situation. That's the first to fourth line. We are being compared to pigs who are being penned. Nakakulong tayo dun sa isang lugar. Then someone is barking towards us, telling us our terrible fate na nakakulong lang tayo. They were yan. Next, the fifth line is, if we must die, oh let us die nobly. Let us die noble die. If we must die, oh let us nobly die. This means that we must die with honor. What would be the reason for dying with honor? The 6 to 8 lines would express it. The 6 to 8th line is, so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain. Then, even the monster we defy, it refers to the opposition, yung mga dogs, we defy shall be constrained to honor us though dead. I-honor pa rin tayo ng enemies kahit patay na tayo. And that's the reason why we should vie with honor. So this line can be expressed as so that we don't sacrifice our valuable blood for nothing. Kung namatay ka man, it is good for something. Merong dahilan kung bakit merong pakinabang yung pagkamatay mo. They did not die for nothing. Then, the bad people we rebel against with will have to honor us. Even those people who are mocking us, nagsasabi sa atin ng hindi magaganda, they will still honor us because we die with honor. We have a noble death, even though we are dead. So, yun. We have to die in honor. The bad people we rebel against will have to honor us even though we're dead. Kahit napatay na tayo, they will still honor us. So this line is inviting us to die with honor so that our death and blood would not be for nothing. If we die with honor, even those who rebel against us will honor us. So let us die with an honor. Yun yung message nung line na to. Let us just die with honor. The 9th and 10th The ninth and 10th line is, O kingsmen, we must meet the common foe, though far outnumbered. Let us show, let us, let us show, though far outnumbered, let us show us brave. Magpakita tayo nung katapangan. Okay. This line can be expressed as, O fellow sufferers, we have to fight our mutual enemy. Even though we are seriously outnumbered, let us show them how brave we are. This is an invitation to fight and be brave. That is the 9 and 10. That is the ninth and 10th lines. This is just an invitation to be for us to become brave. Some of the 11 and 12 lines. 11 and 12 lines are, and for their thousand blow deals, one that blow, what though before us lies the open grave. This can be expressed as, and for all the blows they give us, let's return one kill hit. Who cares if an open grave are in front of us? Parang who cares kung mamatay kami? Basta pag umatake sila, let us fight back. Let's return one kill hit. So that's the 11 and 12 lines. Sub the last two lines, the 13 and the 14th lines. Like men will face a murderous cowardly pack, pressed to the wall, dying but fighting back. This line can be expressed as we'll fight these monstrous cowards like men, are back against the wall, fighting back even as we die. This line means that we must fight until we die. So the whole poem is all about, okay, that's the meaning of the last two lines. We just must fight until we die. So the whole poem, it's all about fighting until we die. So from the title, if we must die with honor. We must die fighting back. We must die for something that we are fighting for. So yun yung poem na If We Must Die. So If We Must Die is a poem about confronting oppression. Ino-oppress ka ng ibang tao. The speaker addresses a group of oppressed people, a group that the speaker identifies and seems to be part of it. Yung speaker part siya ng mga tao na ino-oppress. These people have been stripped of their dignity and their freedom, and they are in despair, cornered by violent oppressors. Faced with this desperate situation, the speaker proposes a radical solution for their sufferings. The poem argues that violent and even suicidal act of resistance are the only viable option. Viable option for this oppressed group, the only way they can reclaim their dignity and freedom. So if we must die, yun. The only way to reclaim their dignity and freedom, application na to, they should die with an honor. So this is the poem, this is the message of the poem, If We Must Die.